Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. Welcome to playthrough of Assemble with Care. It's supposed to be a lovely, cozy, relaxing game, so I'm in my PJs, I've got no makeup on, I've got my cup of tea and a bottle of water with me, and we're just gonna have a nice little chill as we play through this game. And I hope that you enjoy it. I've not played it before, so we'll see how it all goes. Okay, this is now calling me a liar, because I did play chapter 1, but I didn't really pay proper attention. So we're going to replay it.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Does anybody else find unpacking to be like the most annoying part of traveling? Like, I don't mind packing because then you've got all the excitement of you know, where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do. But unpacking, it's like the holiday's over and you've got to get your washing and everything. I had to do it the other day, and yeah, honestly, no, I hate unpacking. Right. Click on things to remove them from the toolbox.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
Yep. These sunglasses
I picked
are
up
so
these
cute.
sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Oh. Okay, it's quite specific.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Oh man, my passport has like no filled in pages. I've not been anywhere to get it stamped or anything like that.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
They are quite cute.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
Yeah, like scrunchie round a hair bubble. Scrunchie round a hair bubble? Scrunchie round a hairbrush is like a staple.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
Looks like she's got several colours. That's cool. Orange, brown and blue.
My parents took this after I made my first repair.
Oh, that is a cute
Seems like a
photo.
lifetime ago.
Oh.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this. I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
Oh, that's cool. So that's like her little pliers. Oh, look, she's got a cup of tea as well for unpacking. Okay.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
That's the picture that they took before 1979. She's adorably cute. I love like this jumper and overall look. I need to copy that in my life.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
I like that kind of thing as well. I'm an engineer.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
I feel like we have things in common because I enjoy taking things apart, putting them back together again, stuff like that too. Okay, on to chapter 2.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
I love all the little drawings and paintings in these stories.
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
Yes, we do.
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Oh, cool, we get to do the actual restoration ourselves. Okay, I'm excited about this. Right. Okay, so I know from experience that you use a pencil in here.
Why did you do that?
Because when you twist it round...
How did you do that? I didn't see.
It was magic, Izzy. Magic. I can't put that down again. Okay, there we go. So I guess we need this now. And I guess if we put the tape in...
Still not working.
Yeah, so
Something
nothing
else
happens.
must be wrong.
Can we... Oh. Right, that'll do. It's in the right angle. Okay, so we can unscrew that. Nice. Oh, look, we have a little thing. So if we take that off, then I guess...
Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily,
wow.
I have some spares.
They really do look like they need replacing. Okay. One there. And one there. And then... I mean, we could test it, but... I'm pretty certain this might solve the problem. Whoopsie daisy. What am I doing wrong here? You there. You there. Alright, I see. There we go. Okay. Oh, look, the power's on now.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight,
That was so cute.
that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
That was
Good night,
cute.
my darling.
That was adorable.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Oh.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
We will 100% have things to do with those.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
That is cute. This game is so adorable. Oh, look at this fancy man with his sword.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
That picture is really pretty. I wish I could do art. Being an artist would be so cool.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him. It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
We can indeed. Or we might be able to if my cat would get off the mouse wire. Thank you, McLaren. Okay, oh no, we got to glue things together. I'm really bad at gluing things together. Right.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Honestly, you're probably going to see glue everywhere because I'm really bad. What piece is going to stick to that? Are you... Right. You're his other foot then. So we don't need you just yet. Maybe we'll start with the head, actually. Can I put you back down? Yeah. So let's take the head. And this piece, I presume... Oh, maybe we need to glue it. Oh, okay, so we are doing the arm. This arm, I think? No? No, it's this arm. There we go. We got it. We got it. Right, let me twist it round and do it this way. Oops! Oh, I totally lost control. Right, let's... Oh, I feel like we're gonna see the glue. This is why I'm not a repair person.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
I hope so. Maybe not our lives, but... This person has an extra arm. Right? I'm confused, because this is an arm. What is this? Oh, it's a leg. Okay. I definitely would have glued the leg to his arm. I'm so sorry about this glue. I am so sorry. I mean, I feel like the game is helping me a lot with putting this together. He has no, is it retinas or whatever it's called in his eyes? That is a little bit freaky. Right, let's just lather all this bit in glue. Oh gosh, it's so bad. So bad. I think you go there. Oh look, I've left a little. Right, let's stick a bit of glue on that bit, which hopefully will help us stick No, I think we need to... Do we need to do that? We need to... That angle? There we go.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
I think all children should come with a warning label. A little bit of glue on there. And then we should... I hope that I did that in the right place. Yay! We're getting good at this game. I can glue things together with the help of a computer.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Did he want you to be like a little knight?
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
He's the mayor. That's so cool.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again.
Oh dear.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening.
Yep.
Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
That's really cute. This game is adorable. It's a little bit deeper than I was anticipating. Chapter 4. A telephone. Oh, that colour is beautiful. The art in this game is just... I want to eat it, you know? It just looks so tasty.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning.
Oh, I just want to live in that picture. It looks so nice.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
I'm not a fan of coffee, but I do like a good pastry.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Okay, we got another job.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
That just looks like the most lush European cafe where you can just sit on the corner, people watching, drinking a lovely cup of tea. Oh, this is making me really want to go on holiday here.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
I love that this is all voiced and the accents that they're using.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Well,
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
yes, we can, because I'm an engineer and I know how to glue things back together now. Uh-oh. That doesn't look like it's not meant to be inside it. I thought that was an orange then. I was like, why do we need an orange? That's the bell, isn't it? Okay, right. Let's put this down.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Sure we can. I am sure that we can. Right, I think we need to flip it over. Yep, and we're going to have to unscrew some bit.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
This is one of my favourite things, like, just picking things up and taking a screwdriver to it. Like, there's nothing better than unscrewing something and seeing what's inside it. Oops. Right, so now we can take... I think we want to keep the top bit, yeah, and get rid of the bottom bit, because we want to replace this bell, I think, don't we? However, I think we need to go another level in. Let's put you here. Oh, I see what's happened. So, oh. How do I get it to go? Oh, I've lost control entirely. Right. There, thank you. Click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to deattach it. Oh, that's clever. Where do I put it? Okay, oh no, now I don't know which one was the broken one. Nightmare. Oh well, we'll establish what's going on. Right, we can take that out. And we can... Oh, we need to unscrew that. Right, let's replace that bit. And then we can put the wire... I hope this is the right wire. Where did it go? It went this way, I think, didn't it? I feel like... Ah, I see. Like that.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
And then we need you to unscrew this bell. You can get rid of the old one. Put the new one on. Screw that in. There we go. Right, what was next? Next was putting this back on. And screwing it. Oh, didn't screw in properly. Oh, I don't actually need to hold it. Okay. I was holding the mouse button while I was... next is this bit, I think. Then we need to flip it over and put the screws back in again.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
It's okay. We're there. We're getting there. This would be my ideal job, actually, just like randomly fixing things. Right, flip you back over. And then, oh, we can take this part, place it back on, and hopefully that works now. It appears to have said it's completed, so I'm hoping that means that she can make her calls.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
You can do it, Carmen.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
No, it's not, because you've just told us that you cannot afford to pay your phone bill, rent, or suppliers, so we will pay for our coffee, thank you, Carmen.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready.
I feel like I recognise this voice. Like, I feel like I know the voice actor.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Ooh, exciting. We can indeed. A camera. Yes.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
That was a bit rude.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So I guess she is Carmen's sister.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Definitely.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
So for me, when that normally happens when I'm out with my camera, it's because I've left the lens cap on. Oh, that's interesting. It's given us, like, the instructions on it. That's interesting. What have we got here? Right, let's have a look at this. So it has a few screws on it. Well, let's get unscrewing. Oh, there's one at the top as well. Maybe we might need to take the top ones off first, but let's just try these ones. McLaren is going to come and stand right in front of me again, aren't you, mate? Oh, we
I
can
don't
get that now.
suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Rude. What do we... Oh. McLaren, what are you doing? Oh, well, I see why it's not working. The mirror's broken. You might be getting some ASMR purring at the moment because McLaren is sat right next to the microphone. Let's just take the whole thing apart and then we'll see where we're at. Right, you go up there. So there must be something else that can... Oh, yeah, that comes off. And that could go there. However... Can we take the mirror out? Yes, we can. Oh, so is this a new mirror? I see. So is that all we need
Use the
to
screwdriver.
do?
I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
I see. Oh, I get it. That's clever. That's very clever. Nope, we want to go the other way. We want to go... Nope, we've gone a bit far. There. There we go.
Now the viewfinder should be working.
Okay, so I guess now we're putting it all back together. Which bits did I take off? Oh, hang on, we need to put the film in, I guess, maybe? Nope. Maybe not. Or do you have to, Oh, no. I think that maybe we don't need that just yet. How do I put it? I'll put it back like that. So let's take this. We put the back on again. And then we put this on. And hopefully I can view it from the top. Geez. Right, we'll put it back together and then I think we need to take the back off again to put the film in. That's the U done. That's U on. You go on the front. Oops, on the front. We screw that in. Oh, crap. Screw you in there. Flip you over and screw you in there.
Looks like something is still missing.
Yep, there is, dearie. We can take this off. Oh, that goes in that end. Yes, of course. Do we not need to pull it out? Maybe that's it. Okay, I thought we would have to pull the, I think you have to pull the camera roll over in those normally. I don't know, maybe not. But another successful, completed fix. I hope she's grateful.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Definitely.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Wow, she does not like this town, does she?
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Wow.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
I mean, her phone was broken, and apparently prior to my arrival there was nobody that could fix things.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Okay, we've done another fix, Mickey Mac. Chapter 6. Oh, that's adorable. I'm excited to fix this.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
I know that feeling.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
I know that feeling as well.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Oh, that's true. That's something I didn't even think of. That is very true.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Yes, I can. So it's just a matter of making things, not fixing it for this one. We're like a DIY assistant. So I guess, I mean, I feel like let's plonk those on. Like so. And then let's flip it over. Okay, I hope everything doesn't fall off the front when I do this. I can't quite reach that one at the moment. I love this game. This is a really enjoyable game. All games should be like this. Right. So we're gonna need to stick the power in. It's not letting me at the moment. Okay, let's put that back there for a minute. It's just gonna get in my way, I think. I'm not very good at controlling this. That needs to go there, I think. Maybe we need to do something on this first. No? Unless we need to put that in there, maybe? Okay. Not letting me put it down now. Okay. Why is it not letting me put that back? Okay, we'll swap for that. Oh, there's glue. Okay, I need to glue it first, right. Oh, I'm so bad with glue. That's awful. It's actually awful. That's so bad. So I think that this needs to go like that. I don't know what this hole is for. I'm really not sure what that hole is for. Let's just... It worked, but where's the little ice cream bit?
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Okay, so how do we do
Great
that?
idea.
Oh.
I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Okay, right. This looks like it needs glue on it again. Let's just put you there with your glue on. Oh, okay, so it's got, right. I'm gonna take you off because you keep getting in my way. Not you either. Flip you over. Let's take the back off. Okay, here we go. So that with my horrendous gluing goes there. Right, so now what we need to do is make a circuit. So let's put you in there, you in there. Nope, I feel like that's wrong. You over there, you to there, you in there, and you to there. It flashes now?
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Yes, I haven't put the whole thing on yet. I was just testing it, Carmen. Right, let's screw these back in, and then we can put the front bit on. The only thing is, it looked like it had an ice cream or a coffee or something on before, and now it doesn't. Right, so now if we press the button, there's another wire, so I feel like there's going to be something more.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Yes. Okay. I feel like it's the ice cream because that would make the most sense to me. Right, let's put you here because I keep putting the back on. And then we add more to it. Right, 1. 2. Take the back off. Right, that goes there. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no, I've done it again. Right, let's glue that bit. In my defense, the glue just comes out as soon as you're hovering over a glue thing, so I don't actually have that much control over it. Right, So now we want you there. Oh, sorry, McLaren. I didn't mean to make you jump, sweetheart. Right, then we've got the circuit there. Right, flip it over. We'll go with the ice cream because I feel like that was the one on the picture originally. Right, let's give it a bash.
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
I don't like the fact that it all flashes. I think it would look better if the like C and the Carmen's was still and the ice cream flashed. I just feel like that would look a lot better. But that's just my preference, I guess. Right, let's screw the back on again. 1 and whoops-a-daisy. 2. There we go. A nice neon sign for the front of the shop. Now she should get some more customers, hopefully. I love that it even has the neon
The sign fixed.
sound.
We headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
That's cute. That picture looks so cute. It's a little bit different to what we've actually done though, but I'll allow it.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Oh, let me guess.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
Absolutely not. I just spent a whole 5 minutes fixing that, Helena.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
We'll solve the problem. We will. We will solve this problem, with or without Helena. Playing up. Oh, this looks cute.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Well, it sounds like we're going there.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me. Psst.
Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
Ooh, top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Well, that sounds like heaven. That actually does sound like heaven. Look at that picture. If I could have a garden that looked like that, I'd be very happy.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
I feel like if a 7-year-old child can only just squeeze in, we might not make it.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Been
Can
there.
you fix it for me?
Yes, we can. I'm sure of it. What game is this? Boris said, oh, that looks such a cute little game. Okay, so I guess we're going to need to unscrew this. Oh, she's broken the screen. the starters and the button. Right, I guess we take the battery out just to be safe. We take the back off. Let's pull all the wiring out. I love the pulling the wire out bit. I think the action for that is really cool. Right, let me orient myself. So we have 2 of these, so I'm guessing there's more. Another one. Somewhere else. Okay, so we needed to take that out to replace this button anyway. Is there more to take out? So we can take that out. Yes, there is. Okay. Right, we will just take the one out of this one because this looks more complicated to put back together. So this one goes in there. The rest of that doesn't look like it's going to have anything to replace it with. No, the screen though. We need to replace the screen. Okay, change of plan. We do need to take everything out. Because that is the screen I see now. Okay. So you go in there. And you go there. Right. So I'm guessing that these relate to one another. If we put you back there, does that help in any way? You go there. Oh, not you, sorry, the new one goes there. Oh my. Okie dokie, right. So if we do music 2, 3, I guess. Light bulb to 1 and screen to 2. And then at this end, we do 3. I think we've done this wrong. 2 was the screen, right? I mean, it might work if we've at least got them connected to the right bits. I don't know. Can we test it without the back on? No, I think we need... Well, we obviously need to put the battery back in. Right, let's try testing it.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Yes. It's literally what's happening right now. I'm very bad at orienting things, though. Well, it seems to have worked.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I see. Oh, this is adorable. It's like Pokemon Snap. I love this game. Okay, so I think it works. I guess we just put it back together now. Which means that on there and you there. Right? Yay. That was cute. I love that we got to play the game. That was adorable. I really liked that. That was a really cute addition.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Oh, yes. I've had that kind of drop too.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think, had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
That's interesting. Wow, we're already over halfway through. Amazing. Oh, we're going to fix a watch. Wow, this could get interesting.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
That was a nice save.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Ooh, I see it all coming together a little bit now.
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bellariva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Yes, I can. This is a little bit scary. I mean, it has a very broken front case, so this could be a very interesting one. I wonder if we can... Oh, we can just take the... Okay. That's fair. Oh, it's from his wife. Right. Back to unscrewing things. My favourite thing to do. Oops. Right, now we can take the back off. Oh no. Uh-oh. I think that the only thing we need to mend... Oh no. Are we actually... okay.
The main plate has completely cracked.
Uh-oh, we broke it. No. Nightmare.
The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Oh dear. Right. Oh, it's going to tell me where to put them. Thank the Lord. How do I get that one off? Maybe I need to... That's it. You go there. We can take these off. Put you back. Right. Hopefully it will tell me where things need to go now. no, it's not telling me where they need to go. Oh, hang on though, maybe there's the other side. Okay, so you probably go on the back? No? Okay, okay. No. This is a little more complicated than I was anticipating. I feel like you must go there. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's gone there now. You could fit there. You fit there. You fit there. Ah, okay, okay, I see. And now we can fit that one here. Okay. I'm hoping that was how it went. Right, let's put you to the side and bring this back, because I think we need to take the screws out the edge part. To do the replacement of the glass. Oh my gosh, one of the cats is causing a riot in the background. Right, that's the clock face.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Absolutely not, Joseph. I'm very sorry to say, but we'll do our best.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
No, no, sorry, come out. We need to put the screws back in first. Apologies, I forgot about those. And another screw into there. Then we can put that in. It's not ticking. No, it's not ticking because they're not connected. Right, I think we've bodged something up. No, didn't need to do that. Right, let's put this back. So I think that we have done something wrong here. Take you out and you out. Let's try you there and you there. That's better. Now that side's moving. Right. Okay. This looks better, hopefully. Oops. Is it? Oh, yes, it's working! Right, put the back on and screw these all back in again. And then we can put the... I think we're done. Beautiful. I enjoyed that one, that was fun. That was like, I won't say actually fixing a watch, but like it was very realistic, and obviously like I managed to get it wrong, and it's a good job I checked.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Oh, that's sad.
Just then, the phone rang.
Oops, apologies.
Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
I do like a good clock ticking. When I was like a teenager, I had so many clocks in my bedroom that if I ever went anywhere and there wasn't a clock, I couldn't sleep. But now I'm a bit the opposite way around, because I don't have any clocks and I've got used to no ticking. Chapter 9. Oh, this looks exciting.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Ooh, so she's gone to stay with her maybe, at least visit.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
That does look cute. Like, I love the colours as well. And, like, I don't know, I just really like blue and yellow together just work really well.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Okay, well, I mean, that's sensible, assuming she doesn't need or want any of the things. I actually have been doing similar at my parents' house this week, actually. So I can see the sense in that.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Yes, I can, Helena. Right, I have never seen one of these before, so this might not be as obvious to me. But there are screws, and I'm gonna unscrew them. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Right, now we can take the top off. I like the way I have a cup of tea again.
Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
So she has, I think, nope. Well, we'll come back to that then. Warning, beware, electricity. Right, so the bulb is broken.
Completely smashed.
What are these? Oh, they're mirrors again, okay. Can we take this lid off? Not yet. Is there more screws to it? Right, okay. Well, we can replace the light bulb.
Okay, I'll need to redirect the light, the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Oh, I see, I see. So we want one there. One there. Oh, no. One there. No. One in that one. And one in the... How do you do that? Interesting. Right. So I'm assuming it's wanting to go... Wait, so that, when it's on, alright, okay, I see. Have they given us extras then? Because that must now come out. No. Oh, I see. How do you do this? That's it. And then if we put that away, there must be another one in here. Right, how do we get this cartridge out? There must be a way of taking this, unless it wants you to see that. I think the light from the bottom will be coming up here. So then we want it to sort of go that way. Maybe we can put the bottom back on. Yes, we can see the picture.
When I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Okay, we've got... Oh, do we get to look at all the pictures?
There's a clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Okay, a clicker to attach.
Looks like something is still missing.
Right. So there's a doodad there. I guess... Oh, hang on, I think the clicker... Right, let's put it all back together again. So you go, like... Oh wait, hang on, does the clicker go on there? No, maybe? Right, well the clicker can't go on that bit. There's literally nothing left to put on there. However, could it go on that? No? Where did this come from? That came from there. Aha! Clicker goes on the back there. And then the cable goes in there to there. Then we put the bottom on. We need to take this top off again, I think, because I think we're supposed to put these in. One,
Still a few parts missing.
2, 3 of those there. That on the top there. And then where are the screws? Right, we've got one there. One there. One there. One there. And then, whoop, right, let me get this the right way around. Oh, that's
When we were
adorable.
younger, Carmen was always following me around.
They look like they liked each other then.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
She's baking, see? She liked baking even then.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Okay. I liked that one. That was a little difficult, but it had like a little bit of... You know, I like the ones where you sort of use the item and test it. I like that.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
Do you think she's maybe remembering the young sister?
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Okay, so that's why she's grumpy. That's why she's staying in the cheap hotel. And that's why she can't help.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Disagree on that one, but okay.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Ouch. Like, I can feel like her anger about that. Because if she didn't hear from her sister any time other than when she needed money, I can see why that would be annoying. Maybe the festival will bring them back together.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
We'll fix that. We'll fix it as well. Ooh. Okay, this could be dangerous. I hope there's not an instance in which we can, like, blow this up accidentally.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last.
Oh my gosh, a festival of food must be so good. But also, like, you'd spend so much money and you'd get hungry. Sorry, not hungry. You'd get full really quickly, I feel like. Unless you just get, like, little samples everywhere.
The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Yes, you can.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Okay, interesting take on this.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Uh-oh.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Okay, I cannot cook, but we'll try. Oh, wow. Okay. So are these instructions? Is there more to it? No? Okay. Oh, wow, we've even got the recipe. Okay, right. Let's see what we can do. So we have that. Then it needs, I'm assuming, this. Right, let's look at all the bits and bobs we've got first. So I think that this needs things attached to it first. Yes, it does. Oh. And you. Then we can attach you at the top. And I think we can attach you at the bottom, maybe? There we go. Okay, let's put that there. And then you go on there.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Oh no, I don't like doing this part. Oh no, that's scary. I don't like it. Quick, turn the gas off. We'll gas ourselves. Right, I feel like we maybe need to get a match. Right, okay. How do I do that? There we go. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Okay. Bless me. Is the broth already in here? Hope so. Hopefully that's already made. Right, let's put you back. Put you down. How do I put you on top of it? Do I need to do something with it? 1 pint of stock, a quarter stick of something, half a carrot, 2 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomatoes, 2 wild mushrooms, and plenty of... That looks like it says liquor. How do I put that on there then? Oh, I guess maybe I need to do maybe that. And then I can put it on top. Okay.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
Look at me, an awesome chef.
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me.
Uh-oh.
What to add first?
Right. So I guess that was the pint of stock then. So, a quarter stick of something, half a carrot, 2 broccoli florets, handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of onion maybe? Right, so a quarter stick of this, I guess. Is it maybe butter? 2, 3, 4. Half a carrot. Maybe this bit, because that's half of a carrot. I feel like we shouldn't be putting the green bit in though. 2 broccoli florets. 1, 2. It's gone green now. Handful of chopped tomatoes. I'm gonna guess that's a handful because that was a hand and that was full. 3 wild mushrooms. 1.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
No, it's not ready yet. Does this count as 1 or does it count as 2? Do we think? Do you think that says onion or tomato? I think that says liquid. I'm not sure if that's... Right, let's try a scoopful, see what happens. Oh. So maybe that's just saying... I feel like we didn't complete that. I think we might have got that wrong.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
I hope I haven't just ruined her whole life by not being able to cook.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Oh, good. Thanks, Izzy.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best.
Yes.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Like, where is she? Like, I get that she's maybe upset over having to come clean, but she could have still been here.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Okay, she's coming to a realisation as well. I think there might be a reconciliation. Oh, now this is exciting. A record player.
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bellariva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bellariva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Yes. I mean, was it her or was it me that made the best food, you know? I didn't completely follow the recipe, so maybe I am the genius here.
Maria! My favourite sous chef! Come on through!
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be. Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
Exciting.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Okay.
She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, that's good. I mean, not good that she sold her camera, but good that she's staying and they're going to catch up and maybe she'll, like, become a joint partner in the cafe.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.
Okay.
Do you think it has one last tune in it?
Absolutely. Right. There's no screwdriver.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
How do I turn it on? Here we go.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Right.
The speaker isn't connected properly.
Sorry,
I
yes.
should check the wiring.
Okay. How do I do that though? I've got no screwdriver. Does it all just pull apart? Let's not chuck a record like that, thanks. Right.
Is the problem? This wiring isn't connected properly.
How do we know that though? I mean, that's flashing red, so I'm guessing. So, oh, I see. So there's some bits here. Okay, so let's pull all the wires out. Do we want to pull all the wires out? Yeah, no. I don't know if we do want to pull all the wires out, actually. Let's put that wire back. Because I wonder if I don't think that is connected properly. I think maybe right. Oh, hang on. Sorry, you go there. Now I can see what's going on. No, you go back in there. This one in there? There we go.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Yeah, but there's still a thing that's not connected. Hang on. Let me finish connecting everything.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
I sure hope so. Maybe we need to adjust.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get it to play in the right direction? It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Are we sure it's not? Oh. Okay. I was going to say, are we sure it's not just that it's playing at the wrong speed? I guess we need to take it all apart again. Oops. Okay, we take the ribbon off. Oh. Model U57B6. Model U5715. Model U57W0. Ah, there we go. Model number U570. So we want that one. So now it should play in the right way. Oh, put that on the wrong way around. Oh, hang on. We need to also put that there. We don't need that just yet. Let's try it.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
That sounds good.
What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole
I think we got that right. Nice. That is a good tune as well.
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again.
Yeah.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Yes, good plan.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
And the phone that we fixed.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything.
This is cute.
But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
You can do it. You can do it. Ooh, this is pretty.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave.
Let's do it.
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
She's a little mini engineer now.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
Yes.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
Let's go, Izzy.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oh, I bet it plays the song that her mum sang.
I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Yes, I can. Right, so let's find a screwdriver. No? Okay. I feel like we don't need to unscrew that. Right, so we can't get that. It's playing. Right, why can't we get that out? Aha, here we go. What are they? Okay. Unscrew 1. Unscrew 2. Unscrew 3. And 4. Right, now we can take the bottom off. I'm assuming that that also... Yes, it did. Right.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh dear. This looks complicated. Right, okay. Right, I mean, you go on there, so maybe we can do that. No? Okay. Pull that out. What comes out next? You come out next. So I guess... Right, I'm going to put you back there. So you go in there. And you go on there. You went there. You must go there and you there. Does that seem to... No. Sorry. You go there and you there. Can we test that then? Awesome.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
However, I feel like... right, you go there. You go there. You screwed on the bottom. I think we can do this already. Oops. Hopefully I've not screwed this on prematurely. I feel like... Oh no. They go in there. I think that something's meant to go somewhere up here. Like the things in this drawer. Hang on. That's it. Oops. Because I think that...
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
I can indeed. So, another final screwing of this. Take that off. Oops. Take the picture out. Put that picture in. Oh no, it needs to be turned around so we can see where the picture is. Oh, no, it needs gluing. Yes, I get to glue again. My shoddy gluemanship. Screw it back in. Okay. I guess now the only thing left to do is give it a test run. If I can... Oh no, we need to put the drawer back in. Then we can give it a test run.
That's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
My wife used to sing this song
Oh,
to
that's
Izzy each night
adorable.
before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
That's really cute. I like the little dove bits that came out as well.
I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be.
Good plan.
I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
Oh look, I love that she's got like little grazed knees. That's a really cute little like addition, like a detail.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right.
Yes, and now it's our turn to do that.
My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
We can do it. We can do it. We get to pack again.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop, the day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
She stole the suitcase.
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Okay. Let's pack. There we go. Oh, unflick those. Okay, so now we have a history of watches book.
Elena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Oh look, she's even given us the belt. That's cute.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
That is something I think my dad would like. My dad... We went to a museum in London. I forget which one it was. But there was like a watch and a clock bit and he really enjoyed that. I didn't know that about him until last year.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Yep. No, we can't pack that. Oh, yes, we can.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
Yes, let's do it.
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
Nothing about the headset. Oh, this is cute.
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
That's so cool.
My train ticket. I can't believe it's
Personally, I would not put my train ticket in my suitcase. I would keep it in my pocket or in a separate bag because otherwise you have to open your suitcase every time you get on a train. But we'll allow that for now.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes.
Yeah, let's go.
I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same.
They definitely will.
Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back. Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
That was such a lovely game. Oh, here we go. Do you know what? I even like that the credits are just a click through. I don't recognise the name Carla Crone, but I definitely recognised her voice. Production babies. There we go. Oh, the final additional chapter. Oh wow, a coffee machine. Carmen's letter.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Oh, this is a throwback to coffee talk. Latte art.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh, do we get to play as Carmen putting it together? This is exciting. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna get so possibly all the way through the game I could have hit the coffee or the cup of tea and changed the sound and things. That's cool. Right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, we need to unscrew this, I'm guessing.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Right, what are we having here? Okay, more screws to come off. And another one. Okay, we can take that off now. Right.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Do they? Do they look pretty simple? Okay, so maybe red to red and yellow to yellow. That makes sense, yes. So yellow to yellow there.
Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
Yellow to yellow there. Would that do
How can there
that?
be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
That does that.
Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
That does that. So I'm guessing these are wrong. But what is the difference between those two then? Nothing really, is there? Wait, maybe that goes on there like so. There we go. And that goes there. And that goes on there.
The pipes are all connected, but there's still steam everywhere. Something's in the wrong place.
Damn it. Right. I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. You go there, and you go there. And then these two must just be on the wrong way. Oops, not you. You and you must need to go the opposite way. There we go.
Finally, no more steam.
Right. Well, that's good, yes. But now what? That doesn't, I think, go on here unless it goes on the back. Aha, no, it's gone underneath. Right. Let's do this one at a time. So one is going to what I think is probably power. So you to you. There we go. Okay, I think we can probably if you go to there, you are then going to the wrong one apparently. So do you go to that one? Oh no, you have to go to that one. Okay. And you go to that one. Then on the other side, do we know? I don't know if we do know. Let's just try them and see what happens. They're still red. Okay, so perhaps, oops, you go there and you go there. No, they're still red. Let's see if we can make a difference from this end. Yes, we can. Aha, there we go. Okay. Right, so now we can put that back on. And I think we can screw... Oops, a daisy. We can screw that in, I hope. Then we can put that back on. And screw it on. I'm a little bit worried she's going to tell me there's something missing. Because there's 3 wires still. Yeah, nothing's happening there.
Doesn't seem to work unless the circuit lights are all green.
Were the circuit lights not all green though? I thought they were. Ugh, now we need to take the screws out again. My nose has started to run. So was there more circuit on here? Aha, there's some screws here. Let's see what these are for. Aha, okie doke. Right, I'm going to unscrew this because I've forgotten which... Oh, do you know what, actually? They've got lights next to them. I'm pretty certain we did one as power. And then it was kind of... Was it 3 for that one? No, 2? There we go. Thank goodness for LEDs. Did you go on there now? There we go. And then we put screws back in. I love that the screw action is like, it's not just like putting this on and holding a button. You actually have to move your mouse in the sort of left and right directions to do that.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons,
Okay.
just to make sure.
Bit of steam there. And water.
All done. Piece of cake.
Nice.
Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I remember how that worked. I've never actually made a coffee before. Not in a machine anyway. Right. You hook on there. I guess the cup wants to go there. I assume it's that.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to do latte art again? We all know I can't do latte art. Oh no.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
No. What did I draw on it? Okay. At least this is just for me. I would accept that. That is like mint latte art. What is it? Is it a bird of some kind, maybe?
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional.
It was definitely intentional. Definitely. It was definitely a bird.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog?
I love that drawing with the steamed up glasses.
When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Obviously, my bird was epic.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse.
Yeah.
Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
I mean, I could see it being a horse. It was vaguely horse-shaped as well.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
That's cute. I really like this additional chapter. I thought that's really cute. Oh, look at the little roses. Wow, so that's the end. That was a really, really adorable game. I really loved playing that, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I highly, highly recommend this game. I was playing it on my PC through Steam. It's such a good story, and I really liked that it was voice acted as well, because I lose my voice when I'm talking a lot. So I'm glad that it was voice acted and I didn't have to talk my way through it like I have with coffee talk. But yes, I really hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you will look forward to my other YouTube videos that aren't Twitch VODs, which I hope to do more of. Thank you for watching.